good day because it's snowing and we get to work with the equipment. So I think. But we're up here in Pine Valley at our property, and last fall we were up here trying to grade a road, and we blew a tire on our grader, the front right. So we left it up in here for a while because we were kind of busy, had gymnastics competitions and rodeos and stuff. But now we gotta try and get up in here in the snow and get it out of here before it gets buried. Hopefully finish our road this spring. But on our way here, we got our truck stuck with our side-by-side on it. So we couldn't really so we had to take a couple hours to try and get it out. So that was kind of a pain, but then we rode our side-by-side all the way up in here, and then we got our side-by-side as far as we could get it in the snow. So now we have to hike up in here with our sled and our tools and see if we can get it fixed. But I don't know, we might get stranded up in here. It's kind of a long ways up in here, and this sled is heavy with a whole battery and a bunch of stuff on it. So I don't know, we might be overnighting it in the snow. Let's hope not, but it might be what happens. So we'll just keep on going. Oh. 4 inches of snow is hard to walk in. Okay, so we hiked for about half an hour up in here. And as we got up in here, the snow just kept getting deeper and deeper. So we're about in 6 inches to a foot of snow up in here. That's kind of drifted a little bit. But when we were grading this as far as we made it with the grader, and we realized we had a flat on this tire right here. So we were able to pull off the, you can see, there's like a ring it went around this tire right here, and I guess it made it so much easier so then we didn't have to take the whole tire off and bring the whole tire and the rim out with us because it's kind of hard to get up in here. So we could just pop off the tire, and we didn't realize that there's a tube in there. So we ended up being able to get the tube out, hauling it out of here, getting a brand new one. And so now we're gonna see if we can get this grader started, lift up the tire a little bit so we can get cut underneath it and all that. Put the tube back in, seal it all up with that big O-ring. This is what was around it, the big O-ring. It went like right there. So seal that all back up. And then we have our little Milwaukee air pump that runs off batteries. It's super handy. So we're gonna see if we can air it up with that and then take it back out of here. But we left all the little kids. We took all the little kids with us, and they're all back there trying to start the fire because they're all freezing because we sledded all the way up here pulling it with the side-by-side, and they were trying to snowboard and stuff on little hills. So they're back there trying to get warm by a little fire. But we'll hopefully be able to get this thing running with the tire up and head back out here and find them. But it's long ways up in here. It's hard to get up in here. So we thought we were gonna have to put a battery in it because it was dead the first time. But we got up here, we tried to start it, we had our starting fluid ready, and it took a little while to crank, but cranked right up, fired up first try. So we're using the blade to lift the tires off the ground a little bit. But that was really lucky, it fired up first try. So now let's see if we can get the tire on. That'll be miracle number 2. Okay, so it took us a minute to get our tube on. It was kind of hard to get on, but we finally got it, and that little compressor's been taking a while to air up, but we think it's airing up now, so I think we're good on that part of it. It started, it's warm. Diesel engine took a little minute to get warm, but now it's warm. Now we can, I think we're gonna finish airing this up and then try and drive it out of here so it's not quite so deep in the snow. So, kind of up here in the mountains, right in the middle of a wash, so it's pretty, I mean, it's like solid on top, and then once you get down a little ways, it's kind of like soft and muddy, so we're gonna hope not to get stuck, but that's our path all the way up out of here. Tires on, let's see if we can get out of here now. Time to head out of here, see if we don't get stuck.
Remember, we broke that air fitting and never put one on, so we don't have any air to release the brakes.
Well, that's a problem. That's what you get for not remembering all the parts you needed. Dang, we forgot about that. Last time we had to take the semis off the semi-trailer and screw it in here so we could, because it's like a valve kind of. Let Let me show you. It's right under here. Right there. Little emergency air release valve was right there. That's the air tank. So it unlocks all these air brakes.
Let's go get our little kids home. Warm up.
We had that part too.
Yep, we just forgot about it. Have to remember next time.
Darn. Alright, let's start hiking back. Find the other little kids and their fire, get warmed up, and then head out of here. But we'll remember to bring that part. Screws right into there next time, hopefully. Unless we forget again. Pretty good at doing that.